Oof. Jeez, what a scrap. I hope Rowan gets one, that's all I care about. I just want him. He's fished quite hard, you know. You'll get one. You'll get one eventually.
Rarely seen him here actually when I've been down, but he's fished a bit, hasn't he?
Well, he's like a poacher. He just yeah. So this is Cadgers. Very top pool on Walkmill on the upper beat. Wind's ferocious now. It seems like the wind's been with us all year, but just managing in the boat should be okay. It's kind of coming, well, it's kind of in my face here, to be honest. Hopefully it swings a wee bit upstream and I'll be able to be fine off my right shoulder. So we saw how many? We saw one in salmon, definitely in the Hat, and then potentially another. High tides in about an hour at Perth. So I think if we were going to see or get one, it might be just before lunch or just after lunch. So but we'll go and give this a go with a fly, and then we'll try it with a spinning rod as well. Maybe a flying sea or a salmon. I think a salmon would catch the wind quite a lot, but we'll go and give it a go. I think this bit is underestimated for some reason. It can be a very productive bit. So it's very shallow across the far side, so they've just got to nick through this wee pool and up through the V here. It's quite tricky to fish. Wading's a wee bit awkward. There's a lot of big stones in here, and it gets deeper as you go up there. So, but they take you right down into this V down here. So just start on a shortish line and take 2 or 3 yards off at a time. Rowan's in the boat now. It's his turn in the boat. He did get a hold of one on a salmo, I told us something very briefly. He's pretty sure it was a salmon down in the wood side. So hopefully you get something out of the boat. That'd be good. Best bit to try and get him one. I'm not fussed about getting one myself, as long as we can get him 1 or 2 now. He's given the fly a go in the boat, but that wind's very difficult. I don't know how you'll get on, because you can't do a left hand cast obviously, because Harry's sat there. You'd end up round his head. poor cast that. So I'm just going to fish this down with a Salmon quickly. I've got the left bank, sort of this period, so I'll fish this down quickly with a Salmon and then I'll go down and do the wood side where Rowan got a pool earlier. I should be able to do that in time just before lunch. Take 5 minutes to do this. It's not a big bit. Not overly looking forward to this afternoon. I'm trying to go over my left shoulder all afternoon with that wind, but listen, we'll just try and we'll see how bad it is. If it's too bad, I'll just spin. I'm not fussed. At least I'll cover the water properly and stand the chance of a fish. If it's going out like a pund of mince, then I'm just not doing it. It's Rowan and I that are sharing those two pools this afternoon anyway, so it's not as if there'll be somebody coming in behind with a fly rod. One of the other guests, he's leaving at lunchtime, so Gary will be in. He can get the boat all afternoon actually if he wants. If he wants to do that, or you might want to come and do this or the wood side, I'm not too sure. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh! Wow, what a take. Oh, look at it go. It's way out in the middle now. I need to watch, there's a lot of stones down in there. It could quite easily get tangled up. Tension's okay if it wants to go again. Oof. Jeez, what a scrap. Wow, it's just wanting to be right under the surface. camera just failed there. I don't know if it's recorded half of this fight, but it's been all over the place. Out the water. Got an issue with the SD card. See where come on now, behave yourself. Don't go down there. Don't go down there, come on. Come on. That's a decent fish. Come on, this way. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish, that. Come on, mister. Trying to be ready now. Wow. Whoa, that's a cracker. That's why it went berserk. It's taken the salmo, it's hooked in the scissors as you can see, but it's caught it, come out through the eye. No wonder it was going nuts. Ugh. I'll just get that. God, that wasn't coming off. Thankfully our eye's actually okay. It's just the tissue round about it that it caught. But what an absolute lump. I'd say probably, look how wide it is. I'd say there's probably 14, maybe 15 in that. I know it's not got the length, but look at it, it's so deep. Sea lice on it. Yeah, just an absolute lump. Quite a bit of sea lice on it actually. Fresh as they come. We'll get her back. Come on, fishy. Whew. She's been in the water the whole time, so she'll be okay. Excellent. Well, there we go. They've had one fish this week. I wasn't feeling very hopeful, but it just shows you just got to keep plugging away. Fished it down with a fly, gave it a run through with the salmo, and it took the salmo. So listen, that fish could have come in, yeah, just whilst I was sat giving it a break for 5 minutes. But yeah, excellent. I just hope Rowan gets one now. That's all I care about, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully he gets one. That would really make the day whole. So we'll go and finish it off with the Salmo. I'll need to maybe bend my hooks back. The hook was kind of bent there, but our eye's okay. Our eye's kind of perfect. It was just, it'd come in and then out and through, and it was just the flesh around the eye that was a wee bit torn. So, but listen, that's fishing. It could happen. It could happen with a big single or a big double as well. So yeah, good. We'll go and see if there's something else there for us. So one of the hooks on that Salmon, on the treble, is absolutely mangled. I can't bend it back. I've not got a set of sort of heavy pliers on me, so I'm just going to finish this little bit out here with a flying sea, and I've got Salmos in the car, so I'll get another one or change the hook back at the car. But that's brilliant, excellent. Oh, bail army. Need to watch, keep it quite high in here because it's pretty shallow. But yeah, old Cadgers, a pretty underestimated bit. It definitely pays to take a wander up. It just takes 5 minutes to wander up and give it a run through. Again, a pretty small area to fish, but one of these bitties, they've got to come through it, and they just seem to sit up in here for a wee while sometimes. I mean, that never took me far out, it just took me out in here somewhere. Well, that's me finished, nothing else coming down here. It's lunchtime, so well, it's about 12:30, but it'll take me 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes to wander back down to the hut, and then I've got a couple of calls I could make for work, so we'll go and do that, have some lunch, and we'll catch back up in the afternoon. So I'm going to attempt this, going into the Galley burn. We'll see if we can get a cast with a fly. Gary Bruce, one of our friends, he's had one in the tail of the bleachings on a Toby this morning, so that's 2 for the day, which is a great result because they've only had one so far this week, and this is Friday. So I'll go in here, we'll see what we can make of it. My spinning rod's dropping it off at the bleachings anyway, so if it's not going out, I'll just come out before I get into the bleachings and switch over. But we'll get in here just now and see what we can do. That's me just dropped down into the, I've kind of skipped this bit out, don't tend to really get anything in there, and just jumped into the very top of the bleachings. We'll persevere, we'll fish it quick, get down past the boil, see how we're getting on, but I'll just fish it quite quickly. It's not going kind of as far as I want it to, or I think I need to be in here, but you do often get fish just lying round about the boils. That's what's happening. You're trying to compensate for this wind and catching your line. So we'll see if we can just fish the next 100 yards. That's really the best of it, to be honest. I'll fish that through quickly and then I'll get right across with a spinning rod. Hopefully we pick one up round about the boil on this, but I'm not too hopeful. I'd rather just be a wee bit further over. Just getting out far enough, so we'll try anyway. So it's 2:45. I think we're swapping over about 3:30, 20 to 4, so I'll give this another 10-15 minutes and then I'll spin it down quickly. That was just a pull, would you believe it? I'm going to take a couple of steps back and check my fly. God, just a boom. Just ever so slightly. Oh yeah, it was. A flaming stick, that's what it was. Ah! God, that really felt like a fish just nipping it. I suppose in that strong water, that's just what it would feel like. A little branch broken off in that wind. Ah well, never mind. Kind of right in the bit as well. That happened to me the other day. Where was it? Oh, it was Murphley. Yeah. Right where you'd expect a pull from a fish, I hooked a stick. That's a real pity. Rowan's just lost one on a 28-gram tovey way down the bottom end of the gurnal. So, bugger, that's a real shame. Well, hopefully if he keeps plugging away, you'll get one. I've just changed to a copper Salmon. I'm just going to give this a quick run through, just probably for maybe half an hour, and then I'll head down to the gurnal and see if I can persevere with a fly. Enough to get it out anyway. We're certainly covering it now anyway, that's for sure. Copper seems to be the order of the day. He'd fished it through with a silver one. I think he got stuck up a tree, a sycamore tree that overhangs down there, and he's put a copper one on, and first cast he's got hold of something, or a salmon. He's pretty sure it was a salmon. He's caught enough now to know the difference, to be honest. So I had a bit of a cock up. I don't know what happened. I cast out. I think my line must have been my braid must have been tangled around my rods somehow, or maybe with the wind, or cast out. The braid caught the top section somehow, dragged it out and then snapped it at the reel. So my top section's somewhere out there. So last year it was a nightmare with reels. This year hopefully it's not a nightmare with rods, but I'll text the Lower Red Gorton Galley to keep an eye out for it, and mention to Harry as well. But I've had that rod since I was Rowan's age, which is a wee bit annoying. Bugger. Such a fast pull as well. I've had a right good look down through it, but I can't see it. If it was attached to the line somehow, it's going to end up kind of out in the middle. Oh, that's a pity. Never mind. Game fair tomorrow, so it looks like it might be a new spinning rod. So I've just come into the Gurnall. It's one of the pools you need to cast the furthest, and to be honest, it's the worst when it's an upstream wind. It's just narrower and it just funnels. I've obviously not got my spinning rod anymore, I've only got half a rod, so I'm just going to fish this down as best I can with the fly. It's 4:45. By the time I do this and take a wander back up, I'll just sit and watch Rowan. Yeah, he's not got anything. I thought he was playing something then. So yeah, we'll just do what we can in here. Just try and keep it low. Just do a shorter line. That's there or thereabouts. Well, that's me done. It's about 4:15 now. I'll go up and see what Rowan's doing, but we might have a quick chuck in the hatton before Harry gets us. If not, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.